Cindy? Wait. Is that really you?
Terry? Oh my goodness, Terry Andrews. I didn't expect to see you here.
This is wild. What brings you here? Are you working with one of the departments in this building?
Not yet. Actually, I'm here for an interview. I got called in for a position with the communications team. I'm a bit early, so I was just trying to get a feel for the place.
No way, that's amazing. This is my office. I was posted here about 6 months ago. Wow, after all these years, and we bump into each other at work of all places? Life has a funny sense of timing.
Seriously. It feels like yesterday we were cramming for exams in the library and complaining about cafeteria food. And look at you, still as confident and composed as ever.
Come on. I still remember how you held our group together during that final year project. You were the glue. It's honestly so refreshing to see you again.
Thank you, Terry. That means a lot. I wasn't expecting to feel this welcomed today. I was honestly a little nervous before walking in.
Well, I hope this encounter calms your nerves a bit. You're going to do great. You're one of the most capable people I knew back then. And hey, if it helps, I can tell you a bit about the team and what they value before you go in.
That would be a huge help, actually. But I don't want to get you into trouble or take up your time if you're busy.
Don't worry. I've got a few minutes before my next meeting.
Thank you. It's amazing how God orchestrates little surprises like this just when you need them most.
Exactly. His timing is perfect, even in the hallway of a corporate building. So, how have things been with you since school? Career, family, everything?
It's been a journey. Some ups and downs, a few detours, but God has been faithful through it all. I've grown so much. How about you? You always had big dreams back in school.
Yeah, God's been good. It's been challenging, but I've learned to trust Him even more. We definitely need to catch up properly. Coffee sometime?
That would be lovely. Let's see how today goes first, and then we can plan from there. But yes, I'd really like that.
Deal. And no pressure today, just be yourself. You've got this. I'll be rooting for you from upstairs.
Thank you, Terry. Really. I feel better already.
My daughter. You're back. How did it go? I've been waiting to hear everything.
Dad. Guess what? I got the job.
What? Are you serious? That's amazing news, sweetheart. Come here.
I still can't believe it. I was nervous at first, but everything fell into place. And Dad, I'm starting next week.
That's my girl. I told you, you're more than capable. I'm proud of you, Cindy. All those nights preparing, all the setbacks, it was all leading to this moment.
You were right, Dad. You always believed in me, even when I was doubting myself.
That's what fathers are for. But most of all, I'm proud that you didn't give up. This is only the beginning.
Thank you, Dad. For everything.
Terry, you've been zoning out since we sat down. What's going on with you?
You're not going to believe who I ran into yesterday.
Now you've got my full attention. Who?
Cindy.
Wait, Cindy? Cindy Nicholas? Your ex from university? Are you serious?
Yeah, man. I was heading into the building for work, and there she was, walking in for an interview. It felt like time froze for a second.
Whoa. I thought she relocated abroad right after graduation. That was the whole reason she ended things with you, right? Said she didn't want to carry emotional baggage.
Exactly. She said she needed to focus, no distractions. And honestly, I respected that. But seeing her yesterday, it caught me off guard.
How did she look?
Elegant. Poised. There's something about her now, like she's stepped into herself. I almost didn't recognize her at first. But when our eyes met, it was like the past tapped me on the shoulder.
Okay, slow down, Shakespeare. Don't forget, you're engaged to Anita.
Come on, of course I haven't forgotten. Whatever Cindy and I had is over. We both moved on.
Moved on? Yet you're talking like a man who just found his long-lost soulmate.
Look, it's not like that. We just agreed to catch up this weekend. That's all. Two old friends, nothing more.
Just be careful, bro. Emotions don't always stay buried. And Anita doesn't strike me as someone who'll take kindly to catching up with an ex.
Relax. I'm a grown man. I know where the line is.
Just make sure you don't cross it, even accidentally. The past has a funny way of messing with the present.
Cindy. Look at you, it's been ages. Girl.
Beth. I've missed you. Where have you been hiding?
Same city, different corners. But hold on, what's with that glow? You look too happy. Did you win the lottery or something?
Even better, I got the job, girl. The one I told you about.
Wait, what? You did? Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Finally, all that hard work paid off.
Thank you. And that's not even the wildest part of my week.
What could be better than landing your dream job?
Guess who I ran into yesterday?
You know I'm terrible at guessing. Just tell me.
Terry.
Terry Andrews? As in your Terry? From university?
Yes. I ran into him right outside the building where I had the interview. It was like walking into a forgotten chapter of my life.
Whoa. I didn't even know he lived in this city. Wasn't he supposed to move out right after graduation?
That's what I thought. But apparently, life had other plans for both of us.
And here you are, glowing like a teenager who just saw her high school crush again.
I'm not glowing. It just surprised me, that's all. He looked different, matured, confident. Like the kind of man who'd figured out his path.
And let me guess, tall, sharp suit, that clean cologne that makes you want to look twice?
Exactly. And his smile. It hasn't changed. It made me pause. For a second, I forgot why we ever ended things.
Because you were focused on building your future. You said love was a distraction back then, remember?
Yeah. I was young. Determined. Maybe even afraid. I thought I had to choose between love and ambition.
So, what now? Are you saying you want to pick up where you left off?
Not saying that. But we agreed to meet up this weekend. Just to catch up. See where life has taken us.
Catch up? Do you even know if he's single? A man like that doesn't stay on the market for long.
I'll find out soon enough. I'm not walking in with expectations. Just curiosity.
Girl, curiosity has a way of pulling people into things deeper than they plan. Just protect your heart, okay?
This time, I know better. I'm not the same girl who let go without asking, what if?
All right then. Just promise me one thing, don't rewrite the past. Just understand it. And whatever you do, don't lose yourself in it.
Promise.
Cindy. You actually came. I wasn't sure you would.
Of course I came. Some things are worth showing up for. It's been, what, 3 years?
Yeah. 3 long years. You look even more stunning than I remember.
Thank you. So do you? More grown, more grounded.
Life has a way of maturing us, doesn't it? A lot's changed.
Tell me everything. I want to know.
Work's been steady. Family's thriving. I found my rhythm again. And you? You were supposed to be halfway across the world by now, chasing that dream.
That dream. turned out to be more complicated than I expected. The funding fell through. Doors shut, others opened, but all here. So, I stayed.
Funny. You walked out saying love would hold you back. But you never even left.
I was scared, Terry. I told myself I was being noble, letting you go so neither of us would be weighed down. But the truth is, I didn't know how to fight for us. I just ran.
You didn't just run. You disappeared. One day you were mine. The next, you were a ghost. No goodbye. No closure.
And not a day has gone by that I haven't thought about that. Thought about you. Wondered if I made the biggest mistake of my life.
It broke me for a while. But pain can be a good teacher. I learned how to let go. And how to heal.
Terry. I didn't just come here to catch up. I came because I still love you. I never stopped.
Cindy.
I know it's crazy. I know too much time has passed, and maybe I don't deserve a second chance. But I had to tell you. I still carry you in my heart, every day.
You have no idea how many times I dreamed of hearing those words. Back when I was still waiting. But the timing can be cruel.
Are you saying? Is it too late?
I'm engaged, Cindy. Her name's Anita. She's steady, kind, and she walked with me through the storm. I love her. I'm building a future with her.
Engaged. So, that's it. There's no space for us anymore.
What we had was real. But I've turned that chapter. I've moved on.
And you want us to be friends?
If you're open to it. No bitterness. Just peace between us.
You know what's funny, Terry? Even if we never get another chance. Even if you only ever see me as a friend. I'll still love you. Quietly. From a distance. The kind of love that doesn't fade. It just learns to breathe through the pain.
You need to move on with your life.
So, how did the meeting with Cindy go?
It was heavier than I expected. Cindy didn't hold back. Said she regrets leaving. That she still loves me.
Wow. So she went all in, huh?
Yeah. And it wasn't just words. You could feel it. She was emotional, sincere. Broken even.
And? What did you say?
I told her I've moved on. That I'm engaged to Anita. I told her we can't go back.
Good. That's the truth she needed to hear. And the truth you needed to say.
Still, it wasn't easy, man. Seeing her like that. Hearing all the what-ifs. It brought back memories. I didn't expect that.
Of course it did. You loved her once. But don't confuse a wave of emotion with the reason to doubt what you have built.
I know. I told her we could be friends. Just to ease the tension.
Careful with that. A woman who still loves you doesn't want friendship. She wants a door left cracked open.
Yeah. She asked me if there was any chance left. When I said no. She didn't argue. But I could see it in her eyes, she's not letting go.
Terry. A person who once disappeared without explanation can do it again. Doesn't matter how emotional the excuse is. She made a choice. You have made yours.
Anita's never made me question anything. Her love is steady, present. She's real.
Exactly. That's the kind of woman you marry. Not the one who left when things got uncomfortable.
You always know how to drop the hammer, huh?
Hey, someone's got to keep you from writing sad songs and calling it destiny.
Alright, girl. Spill it. How did it go with Terry?
It was harder than I expected.
Hard as in awkward? Or hard as in you still love him?
I told him I still love him. Just came out. I didn't plan to. Well, maybe I did, but it felt right in the moment.
What did he say?
He said he's engaged. To someone named Anita.
Engaged?
Yeah. He's moved on. Said he healed. Said he's happy.
Are you okay?
No. But I will be. I thought maybe the door was still cracked open. I thought he'd feel something. But he's locked it. Deadbolt and all.
You walked away, Cindy. That kind of wound doesn't just fade. Even if he forgave you. Some men don't look back once they heal.
I get that now. But here's the thing, I meant it. I still love him. And I think a part of me always will.
Even now? Even knowing he's with someone else?
Yes. He'll always have that piece of me.
So what now? You just let him go?
Let him go? No, Beth. I didn't come this far just to walk away again.
Cindy. He's engaged.
Engaged isn't married. And trust me, I saw the look in his eyes. He's not over me, not completely.
Are you sure about that? Maybe you're just seeing what you want to see.
No. I know that man. Better than anyone. And now? He's even more refined. More successful. God, Beth, he's like everything I ever wanted, except now, he's more.
But what about Anita?
I don't know her. I owe her nothing. All I know is Terry and I never really ended, we just paused.
You're serious? You're actually going after him?
I didn't meet him again by accident. I still love him. And this time, I'm not letting go so easily.
If home had arms, I'd ask it to hold me right now.
Good thing I'm home, then.
I missed you so much.
You have no idea. You were gone for only 3 days. Why did it feel like a year?
Because our hearts sync strangely, maybe? Or did something happen?
Something did. I realized how much quieter the world feels without you in it.
Wow. Who knew you'd turn poetic while I was away?
Only for the woman who makes silence feel like music. How was the trip?
Exhausting but sweet. Mom cried twice. Dad kept nudging me about setting the date. You'd think we were already late to our own wedding.
They just love you too much. Can't say I blame them.
You okay? You're smiling, but your eyes are somewhere else.
I've just been thinking a lot. Being without you these past few days. It reminded me how easy it is to feel full when you're around. And how empty it gets when you're not.
You're not getting soft on me, are you?
Only for you. Always for you.
Whatever's on your mind. I trust you'll share when you're ready.
All that matters is you. Us. What we're building. Cindy? Wow. This is unexpected. What brings you here?
Thought I'd drop by. My office is just around the block. I wrapped up early and figured, why not say hello?
Well, hello then. How have you been?
I'm okay. Taking it one day at a time. And you?
Doing good. Busy, but I can't complain.
So, I was thinking, maybe I could ride with you this evening? On your way home, I mean. Thought we could catch up more, off the clock.
That's thoughtful of you, but I actually camped today. I'm taking Anita somewhere.
Anita?
Yes. My fiancée. I told you last time, we're engaged. She'll be here any moment.
Oh. Am I interrupting something?
Not at all. Cindy was just leaving. Thanks for stopping by. I'll walk you out.
Of course. Don't let me keep you. So that's her? That's the woman he left me for. Her hair's barely brushed and she dresses like a librarian. Terry thinks it's over. That I'm walking away. He has no idea what's coming. If he thought I gave up easy before. Not again.
So, who was that woman at the office?
Cindy. She's an old friend from school. We go way back. She works a few blocks from me now.
Old friend from school. You mean like an ex?
Yeah. From a long time ago. We had our chapter, but that book's closed.
She didn't look like someone who's closed a book. She looked at you like she still had a bookmark in it.
You and your metaphors.
Terry, I'm serious. I didn't like the energy she came in with. Something about it felt off.
Look, I get it. But there's nothing going on. She showed up, said hi, I told her I was taking you out, and that was it.
You sure there's nothing I should know?
Baby. You're the only woman I care about right now. You're my present, and my future. I've never been clearer about anything.
Okay. I believe you. But if she comes sniffing around again, just know I'm not as quiet as I look.
Noted. I will make sure she doesn't come back.
Cindy, you called me last night sounding like the world was collapsing. What happened?
I saw Terry.
Terry? As in, what exactly happened?
I dropped by his office. Thought I'd surprise him. My meetings ended early and figured he could drop me home since it's on his way.
Okay. But you do know he's engaged, right? He told you that when you two reconnected.
He looked happy, Beth. Disgustingly happy. With her.
He's engaged to Anita. You knew that?
Engaged? Please. That doesn't give him the right to treat me like a ghost. He barely acknowledged me. Just muttered something about taking Anita somewhere, and then... boom, in walks little Miss Perfect, like she's the queen of his world.
Cindy. She's his fiancée. That comes with space and respect. You of all people should understand that.
Respect. He didn't even introduce me, sis. Just walked past me like I was a forgotten email. And the way he looked at her. Like I'd never existed.
You're the one who reached out. You reopened this door. But Terry's been clear, he's moved on. You can't punish him for being loyal to someone else.
He gave me hope. The way he looked at me when we met again, the hesitation, the softness, it wasn't nothing, Beth. There's still a fire between us. I felt it.
You're reading too much into what you want to see. Cindy. This is bordering on obsession. He's not yours anymore.
I didn't expect him to grovel. But I expected decency. Not to be dismissed like yesterday's news.
You weren't dismissed. You showed up unannounced at a man's workplace, expecting him to read your mind. That's not how love works.
He was mine. Before she ever showed up. And I'm telling you, there's still a part of him that remembers. Anita? She's bland. She's the backup plan.
Girl. Stop. You're spiraling. This isn't about love anymore, it's about pride. And that's a dangerous mix.
Oh, I'm done being prideful. I'm done being that gracious ex. If Anita thinks she's won, she's about to meet a very different version of me.
What are you planning?
I'm taking back what's mine. Terry didn't forget me, he was just distracted. But I know how to wake him up. One way or another.
Cindy, you ended it. You said he lacked ambition. You chose your goals over him, and he respected that.
I thought he'd fight for me. I thought I meant enough that he'd wait. But instead, he just moved on like I never mattered.
He did wait. For months. You were too busy pretending not to care. You pushed him away, and now you want him back when it's convenient for you.
I care. More than I've ever admitted. That's why I have to fix this, before it's too late.
Fix it. How?
There's a woman. Priestess Delilah. She doesn't advertise. She doesn't need to. The results speak for her. They say she can unearth forgotten desires. Twist fate in your favor. She makes men remember.
Cindy, no. You're not seriously going to her. This isn't love, it's dark manipulation. You're inviting a curse into your life.
Delilah isn't a curse. She's power. She's clarity. And I need that power. Terry was mine before fate stole him. I'm just restoring the balance.
Girl, this isn't restoration, it's possession. You're not asking for love. You're demanding control. That's not the same.
Love is war, sis. And in war, you don't beg, you conquer.
And what are you using to conquer? It's not love. It's witchcraft. Once you open that door, it won't close quietly. You won't be the same.
Good. The woman I used to be. She let him walk. This one. She doesn't lose.
But if you get him this way, will it still be Terry? Or just a hollow echo of him, his soul caged by a spell?
Then I'll take the echo. I'd rather lie beside an illusion that looks like love than live another day haunted by what I lost.
You want to cast a love spell on Terry? Cindy, think. You're tampering with things you can't control. Don't go to her. Don't go to Priestess Delilah.
It's already done. The appointment is set. Tomorrow, Terry will remember what his heart once knew. That he belongs to me.
Girl. You could have any man. Why chain yourself to this?
Because I don't want any man. I want him. Only him.
Then at least let him choose freely. But this. Once you bind his soul, there's no undoing it. Are you really ready for that kind of forever?
I'm not looking back, sis. Even if I only get one day with him, just one day in his arms, I'll make it count. I've been too quiet for too long. Now, I fight.
You've been quiet since the clubhouse. Something on your mind?
Yeah. Cindy showed up at the office this week. Unannounced.
Cindy? Like Cindy? Just popped in?
Yeah. No heads up. Just walked in like she had every right to be there. Said she thought I could give her a ride since we live on the same route. But here's the kicker, Anita walked in almost the exact same moment.
You're kidding. Man, what kind of timing is that?
Cosmic irony. It was like a scene from a bad soap opera. Anita had this calm, polite smile, but I know her. She was shook. And Cindy? She didn't even blink. Just stood there like she wanted to stake a claim.
Terry, that's a problem. You have to shut that down fast. You're not in limbo anymore. Cindy doesn't get to blur lines and test boundaries. Not with Anita in the picture.
Exactly. That moment made it clear. Whatever unfinished business Cindy thinks we have, it's going to stay unfinished. I'm not about to let her disturb what I've built with Anita.
Good. But don't just think it, say it. You need to call Cindy in, lay the cards on the table. Make it crystal clear that whatever nostalgia she's entertaining, it's dead weight.
That's the plan. I'm going to invite her in for a talk. Not to argue, not to reopen wounds, but to shut that door once and for all. Anita deserves its security. I need her to know she's safe with me, personally and professionally.
Absolutely. And Cindy needs to know she doesn't get to wander into your space like she still belongs there. Office, home, heart, no entry without permission.
The past has no keys to my present. Especially not when it threatens a woman I love.
That's the mindset. Handle it like a man who knows where he's going.
Welcome, my dear. I've been expecting you. Come, sit down. You're safe here.
Thank you. This place. It feels different.
Yes, love of one brings people to strange places. But I don't do harm here. I help hearts find their way, especially when love feels lost. Now, tell me your name, and why your heart brought you to me.
My name is Cindy. And I came because of a man. His name is Terry Andrews. I loved him. I still do. But now he's with someone else. I want him back.
Terry Andrews. Cindy, I need to ask you something very important. Have you and Terry ever truly been in love? Did he ever love you back?
Yes. He did. We were close. It felt real. We made memories. But something changed. I don't know how, but he drifted away.
Good. That helps me a lot. You see, I don't create fake love here. I awaken what once was. If the love was ever real, I can bring it back stronger.
So you mean you can make him remember? Feel what he felt before?
Yes, I can. But you must understand, when you pull someone's heart back with a spell, their soul may resist. He may come back to you, but he won't be the exact same man. There's always a price.
I'm willing to take the risk. I just don't want to lose him completely.
Very well. Love like yours doesn't just fade, it sleeps. And tonight, we will wake it up. Place your hand over the bowl, speak his name again. Slowly. From the heart.
Terry Andrews, Terry Andrews, Terry Andrews, I still love you. Come back to me.
Old flame, lost name, stir the ashes of the past. Bring love back home, make his eyes see her at last. It has begun. His spirit will feel the pull. You may see changes in the days ahead, dreams, messages, or sudden feelings from him. Be patient. And when he comes, speak your truth. Let the love return fully.
Thank you. I just want one more chance.
But remember, Cindy. Once love is called back, it does not come alone. It brings all its memories with it, good and bad. Are you ready?
More than ready.
So, when will you see him again? When is the next time your paths will cross?
Tomorrow evening. Terry called me. He said we should meet. Just to talk.
Perfect. The door is opening already. But listen to me carefully now. From now onwards, don't chase him. Don't call him. Don't try to explain yourself again and again, no matter what happens at that meeting.
But what if he says he's moved on? What if he rejects me again?
That is not your concern anymore. The seed has been planted. Now, let the magic grow. At the meeting, make sure you make contact. A simple touch is enough. His hand, his shoulder, even a gentle brush as you part ways. That is all I need you to do.
Touch him. And then leave everything else?
Yes. Once the connection is made, the spell will stir his heart. He may fight it, he may deny it, but the truth will rise in him like fire. He will feel the pull. He will begin to remember the love.
All right. I'll do it. I won't run after him anymore. I'll let the magic work.
Good. You have done your part. The rest belongs to the unseen forces. Love never truly dies. It only waits to be awakened.
Thanks for meeting me, Cindy.
I had to. You sounded urgent on the phone. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. I wasn't comfortable with the way you barged into my office the other day.
Oh, that. It was just a friendly gesture. Nothing serious.
I know. But I don't want it to happen again. Cindy, I don't want anything that will disrupt Anita. I told you, we're engaged.
I know. And I'm sorry. I shouldn't have entered your space without invitation. It won't happen again.
I appreciate that. I know you still care about me, but I'm taken now. You should start letting go. Move on.
I'll think about it.
Fair enough. I have to go now. But if you ever need help with anything that's not relationship related, you can call me. Just over the phone.
I understand. Goodbye,
Goodbye, Cindy.
Terry. Can I hug you? Just one last time?
Sure. Take care, Cindy.
You too, Terry.